All right, I made some mahi-mahi fish sandwich this week. We made some ribs this week. Just got done eating some of those. Those were fantastic. Cooked on the pit boss. I've cooked on the pit barrel this week. Haven't used the pit barrel in quite some time. What'd you think of those ribs?
Oh, they were good.
Yeah, I love ribs, and we've cooked them on the pit boss pellet grill more often than not for the convenience, but actually got a bag of charcoal and used that pit barrel. It was really, really good. I really missed doing that. So we're going to go into some details on both of those and a little bit more right here on today's episode. It is episode number 34.
Time to fire up that grill. From smoked pork to smash burgers, outdoor cooking just tastes better. This is the Oaky Smoking Podcast. And here's your host, John Berry.
Yeah, welcome back into the podcast. Got my lovely co-host standing by right across from me here. How you doing today, Dolores?
I'm doing pretty good. It's another beautiful day.
Yes, it really was. I mean, the sunshine was out. Fall is here.
Is fall here? Because it feels hot.
Well,
like
it's
warm.
almost here. It's got some signs of fall. We keep getting some hot
I know
temperatures.
I'm wearing my sweaters because I'm like,
You're kind of where in the mornings,
it's
you kind of get some
chilly.
cool mornings, and
Yep.
then some of the afternoons are extremely hot. So it's almost like you start the day not wanting to wear
Right.
shorts.
You wear
By noon, you're ready to wear shorts. In the morning, you need something else a little bit on, or even at night.
oh no, it's chilly today, so
Yeah, you've been a little colder than me.
yeah,
though.
I know. I always am.
Well, we're going to go ahead and talk today about some of the things we cooked this week. One of them was, we'll just start off. Where do you want to start?
Just do your mahi-mahi.
The Mahi-Mahi. So I'd never made this before, and I really wanted to do some fish. Actually, someone had said I needed to cook some fish on the channel. Haven't done any in a while, and originally I was wanting to smoke it. I just didn't have time with the hours I've been working.
Right.
And I do want to do that mahi-mahi or some cod on the smoker for about 2 hours.
I'd say some cod. That would be good.
That would be good. Maybe smoke some cod and put that on the smoker for a couple of hours. But what I did do, we did put it on the pellet grill, and only about 6 to 8 minutes to cook it. I thought it turned out great. I didn't take the skin off. Now, you were not a big fan of the skin.
No, I was not. And also the bread. The bread was gross to me.
So you did not like the sandwich.
I honestly think it's because I like keto bread now. So whenever I do go to a normal bread, it just tastes weird.
Yeah, she don't want regular bread.
So I cheated the other day and I ordered a McDonald's cheeseburger, the little ones, and I was eating it, and the bread it tastes gross.
Well,
so
that was McDonald's.
No, even you eat a cheeseburger. Yeah,
You just didn't like the bread.
I just didn't like the bread. I took it off. I took it off and just ate the cheeseburger part.
So you just ate it with just a patty.
I really feel keto. Like if I ate a piece of bread off of keto, it tastes fine. But if I eat a normal piece of bread now, it's like, ew.
So if you were to just
It's
grab
weird.
some toast with jelly, you would not want just regular bread?
I don't think so. It just tastes off to me for some reason.
So you're so used to keto.
Has anybody else ever had this problem? Let me know.
Yeah, you start going keto, and when you first start eating, the things don't taste right then either.
Right? The bread tastes gross, everything. And
The
now,
sweets that you have,
Yeah.
the keto sweets and the variations, you're like, but then you get used to it,
Yeah, then
and
you're
now
like,
you
I
want to
like
go back
this,
to
yeah.
non-keto items,
Yeah.
and you don't even like it anymore.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. But I really enjoyed mine. I went ahead, like I said, I cooked it on the
Oh,
pit.
yeah, you like the skin and all. See, I didn't like the skin on it.
Yeah, I like the skin on it. And I seasoned it with some Pit Boss rub, which had lemon, garlic, and onion.
The seasoning was really good. I liked it.
It almost tasted like it had lemon.
Yeah, it did.
On
From
it.
the garlic lemon.
Yep,
thing.
from the garlic lemon. You would have thought I would have squeezed some lemon on it. It tasted that good.
You know what? We have lemons and you never put any on it.
Yeah, I never did. I actually got lemons for the fish and never did use them.
I wish we would have, because I bet you it would have made it all.
Right. And I was going to have the video up this last Saturday, and we filmed it, and we had a setting wrong in our camera.
This is slow.
This happens from time to time. That's why it's good if you do have sometimes two cameras. We've done it before where one camera failed, and we just went ahead and used the footage from the other one. This one we did a one camera only.
Yeah, and I'm not very techie, so I didn't know.
She was filming the whole thing, and it was set in slow-mo.
Yeah.
So everything that it did in slow motion. And it had no audio. So we had an entire...
That's weird. I wonder why it didn't have the audio.
Well, when you're in the slow-mo, the camera I have,
I see.
it just does it's just for like a slow... You could do it for some kind of effects or something.
Yeah.
A setting just got switched on it. We didn't realize it. So we did the whole thing and then
that's weird.
Was unable to put it out there. So that's...
I wonder if I accidentally touched something. No, I just pushed play.
Yeah, but next time we will record, test, play it back, make sure everything's set up right.
But you did go live with it, though, today.
Well, kind of. So,
what do you mean, kind of?
Well, so what I said was I'll go live on Sunday, and I even scheduled to go live on Sunday on YouTube.
Okay,
and
YouTube,
on Facebook.
You goofed, but Facebook.
It was live on Facebook, but something happened there. And
I know. Whenever I was in the kitchen and I was like, "Why isn't he on?" But I could hear you outside talking, and I asked our son. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like he's like, "Try Facebook, Mom." And so when I went to Facebook, I was like, "Oh, it's playing here." But I was like, "But it says that you are live at this time on YouTube."
It never did air, so I deleted the upcoming. We never did it.
Yeah.
I did another live tonight and made sure everything worked. So I now have it going on both. So in the future, I believe we'll fix that issue. We're going to try to do that more regularly. Yeah. I've got.
You always say this, but then there's something happens.
Every time something goes,
right.
With the
just
technology.
Like today, we had this is take 2.
Yeah, we've had issues getting this podcast started as well. But we're getting there. And this next week, though, for my live video, it's going to be shrimp.
Oh.
Yep. I'm going to be doing some shrimp kebabs.
You do know that we have shrimp in the freezer, right? So you don't have to buy any.
I'll have some, take those out, get those thawed out. And we're going to go ahead and cook those on the Pit Boss.
Are you doing it on the skewers?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Or maybe on the Blackstone. You think those would be better on the Pit Boss or Blackstone? Grill them and then flip them.
Either one.
I don't know.
I don't know if you should do it on the flat one.
Yeah, you think it should be better on the Pit Boss with the flame coming up?
Yeah, I think that would be a lot
That's
better.
probably where I would do it.
Are you putting anything with it? Like.
Yeah, I'll probably just make a.
Are you doing like onions, garlic? What?
Yeah, I'll probably cook some other things with it. Yeah, when I put on there, I'll put the shrimp, put some onions. Maybe some other vegetables, bell peppers, some things, and just put all up on there and throw that on there and let those cook. It won't take long to cook those shrimp.
When you're doing that, can I do a steak one?
Oh, we can. We can make some steak on there as well.
Some cubes, put some steak.
Maybe a steak, chicken. You make your kebab and I'll have it, and we'll show everybody what you made as well.
All right.
So we'll have several things going. So that's coming up next Sunday right around 2 p.m. We'll go live.
You hope it comes.
If everything happens, if you don't see it, then everything went south. And we'll also get a video hopefully this next Saturday as well.
And your grandson wants to do another video with you.
Yeah, he likes doing dessert videos. So what's he want to do this time?
Oh, gosh. I forgot.
Seems like he's want to do banana bread.
That's what it is.
Banana bread, folks.
Yes.
In the Pit Boss.
Yes. That's
have not done that. That's going to be good.
Yeah. That's
going to be good when I get to that. I don't know if that'll be this weekend or not.
He wanted to do it this week, but he didn't have time because,
right.
Everything.
I also, on Facebook, I don't know if you saw this post I put up there of some ramen noodles. Did you see that post?
I don't know.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see that. There's some ramen noodles here. And I made this a while back with some vegetables. And I went ahead and put that out there, and I asked everybody, ramen noodles with veggies, yes or no? Now, what do you think the consensus was on this one?
Probably yes.
Yeah, everybody does like ramen noodles. I've got all kind of comments here. Dusty said always yes. He said he makes some homemade shayo. I don't know how you say that. Ramen all the time with some shirataki noodles, traditional, and some ramen and carb-free.
Oh, carb-free.
And I was looking that up, and
definitely like
those are carb-free noodles. Have you ever had those?
No, I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, I have actually. And Walmart used to sell them, and I can't find them anymore. Remember in the?
Is that the ones that was in like the cool section?
Yes, and
Okay.
I cannot find those anymore.
Yeah.
So
That would be good. And also had some other
I
people.
bet you Sprouts might have it. You know.
Robin said yes, yes, yes. Had a Derek comment in absolutely. Vicky said yes, and Alfred said hell yeah. So a lot of people. There was no one that did not like the. Also had someone else here that said that looks good. Cannot pronounce their name. So several comments on that particular post there.
I wish I could have ramen noodles, but it makes me sick, the noodle, for some reason.
You can't hardly do the ramen noodles.
No, remember? I used to try it, and
Right.
it would just always come up. So I don't know what the deal is on that.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's move on now to our ribs that we made tonight. Now, I have not made any ribs. I really haven't made anything on the pit barrel lately.
No, you have not. Well, you haven't had time, babe.
Yeah. Let me just say the Pit Boss it's just about convenience.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and just go out there, push a button. It's basically like an oven.
I'm so afraid to use it because we caught it on fire that one time, and I was like, I'm scared.
Well,
I'm like terrified. I don't know why.
you got to make sure, first of all, you light it.
Yeah, I
because y'all had the temperature turned all the way up.
That was you, Mr. Not Me.
And
That was him.
all the pellets were going in.
That
and then
was
when it
you.
finally lit
No,
up, the
no,
flames was coming outside
I
of it and
thought
everything.
the reason why it was doing that is because it was burning off all the stuff, and you had to clean it.
And we did have that issue too. You've got to
That's
every
the
now
one
and then
that I
go
was
in there
talking
and
about.
remove all of the
Yeah, all the gunk and
yeah,
stuff.
went in there and removed it, did a deep clean because you get some of the residue, some of the grease.
After that, I've been staying away from your.
Yeah, but there was one time too where I had the pellets that got so many in there and it wasn't lighting, and then they all lit at once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't one of your friends have that problem?
Yeah,
And they caught
mhm.
there was like high flames on his.
Yeah, there was high flames coming out of it and everything else. So
Yeah.
you can have that become an issue as well.
That's scary because ours is like right next to our house. So whenever that happened, it scared me. Because we have caught the grass on fire with
the pit barrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was scary.
I had it right on the grass, and it had the legs too. The whole yard was burning out back.
Whew.
We got that
That was
put out.
scary.
But today I went ahead and made them ribs. Now we used two different seasonings. You used your Midwest dust,
Oh yeah.
She really likes
I
it.
love that stuff.
0 carbs.
And I also used something else, the Parmesan.
You used some Parmesan.
garlic something. I forgot what it's called. That was really good.
You know, when I make hot sauce, a lot of times I like to use 2 peppers. And when you
Oh.
make seasoning, I like to use 2 seasonings. But I only
Yeah.
used the one this time on mine. I used the Dirty Bird Rub.
Yeah. You know, I should have put some of your hot sauce on it.
Oh, we didn't use any hot sauce
No.
on it. We could have used, which one would you put on there?
The hickory one.
You like the hickory
That would have
smoke?
probably been really good dipping that, or even like dumping it on it and just patting
Right.
it in.
Yeah.
Dang.
If you
I wish I would have known that.
if
I
you
forgot.
live in Oklahoma, which is where we make the hot sauce, and would like to get any of that, it is available in the state of Oklahoma. It's a cottage
Yes.
law, so I can ship it anywhere in Oklahoma. Just go to OakySmoking.com, place an order. If your address is in Oklahoma, you can order and we'll get you some shipped. We got blueberry habanero, we got hickory smoke, and
We still got to do my sister
pineapple.
too.
yeah, we're going to be shipping theirs off soon. So, yeah, lots of things going on there. But those ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these ribs were close to championship
They're
quality.
juicy.
They were juicy. They had a nice bite that came out of them. I although I do like it when they fall off the bone. These did not have the fall off the
Yeah,
bone.
but you could just like literally put it in your mouth and it would just come off. On mine, anyways.
Mm-hmm. And I had mine with just some potato salad, not anything.
I couldn't eat the potato
Not anything
salad.
homemade, just some loaded potato salad
No,
from Sam's
it sounds
Club.
good. Loaded potato salad.
Right.
That
It was
sounds
really,
good.
really good.
So does the loaded potato salad have like cheese and stuff in it?
Yeah, I didn't check all the ingredients on it, but it was really, really good though.
Man, I wish I could have had some because dang. Yesterday was my cheat day. We went and saw a concert last night. It was Jordan Davis
Yep.
and also Peyton Smith.
Jordan Davis and Peyton Smith. It was a
Yeah.
free concert right here in the
Yes.
at the Oklahoma City Park. They have those quite frequently.
The Scissortail Park. And if you're in Oklahoma, you should go to them because it was really fun.
That one was really, really good.
It had a crowd.
Yeah, it
like
was
a
the
big
the
time.
biggest crowd I'd
Yeah.
ever seen there. Yeah, so that was really good. So that's what we did this week. We went and
He
saw a
did.
little show.
He did a tribute to Toby Keith,
Tribute.
too.
Mhm.
Well, now what did he sing again? I forgot.
I
from
should have been a
Toby.
cowboy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So,
what it was.
always enjoy some good country music
Yeah.
tunes.
I like when they kind of go off, like, and do different songs.
Oh
that are
yeah, they went to
old and-
little oldies, little rock.
Yeah, he was talking about burning CDs.
Right.
and stuff.
It's basically talking about how he used to pirate music
Yeah.
himself, go on
Yeah.
Napster and sit there and figure out how to download it and share it and that type
Golly,
of
you
thing.
remember doing that? That's
Mhm.
crazy. I remember he used to burn CTs for me, like you'd, and we just pop them in the.
Just pop them right in there.
Yeah. Now you can't. Now, who has a CD player anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even when you get a computer or anything now, you don't have a CD that comes with them.
Really? I didn't know that.
They do some, but most of them don't. You just go ahead and it just all comes digital.
Yeah, because you have like Spotify and everything. So what do you need?
Right. And most of the software you just download.
Yeah.
If you buy something, it just downloads on
Yeah.
there. So yeah, that's all changed up quite a bit too.
It's weird. I wonder, like, if we asked our kids, if
Our
we,
grandson
if we had
wouldn't even know what a CD
No,
is.
remember he was saying it was a big frisbee or something.
Yeah, no, we actually had a record.
Oh, that's what it is. He's all like, this is a big frisbee.
He
Or
didn't
did
have
he
any.
say
I think he said it was a big CD.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
It
big
was
CD
big
because he
CD.
didn't know what the
Yeah, he's
what
all
the
like,
record
what game?
was.
Didn't he ask what game was on?
Yeah. What game's on this record?
What's game on it? We're like, oh Lord.
Yeah, so things have changed quite a bit there as far as that goes. But anything else you want to talk about today? I mean, we didn't really have anything scheduled or planned. Just come on here and just winged it today for episode number 34.
No, what are you cooking next week?
Well, I think I'm going to be we've already mentioned the shrimp.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you're making.
We're going to make the shrimp kebabs. That's going to go
Yeah.
live next Sunday.
That'd be fun. We'll have to get different stuff and like make different kebabs.
Yeah, we'll
while
make-
you're doing your little shrimp.
Make
thing.
some different kebabs and things like that. For my Saturday video, I don't know yet. You have any
Oh.
ideas? What are you
What
looking
if
for?
we do a dip? Since it's football, and how about we make some kind of dip?
Yeah, we can make some kind of dip
Mm-hmm.
of some sort. What kind of dip do you like?
I don't know. We'll have to think about it
So a
and do
dip,
like a dip. Yeah,
a dip coming up on
sounds
our
good.
Saturday video. Hopefully
Yeah.
that all comes
How
out
about
good.
them Sooners?
Oh yeah, a
Yeah.
little comeback win from Auburn.
Now I just need to win
A
this
2-digit
week.
comeback win and with about 8 minutes to go. So
Right?
that was pretty
That
exciting.
was awesome.
Yeah. So if you have a team you root for, be sure to let us know. You can always find us or talk to us at john@oakysmoking.com. That's our email. If you're listening to this on a podcast app, there's a way you can text us on your phone in the description below. You can always comment on any of our videos on YouTube. We'll see that. And as well at Oaky Smoking Outdoor on Facebook.
Yes.
Over 275 followers on Facebook. So a lot of people are following us.
Heck yeah.
Put out a lot of content on their little live short videos sometimes, recorded videos and pictures of stuff we eat all week.
Okay, and you forgot to mention he had did we mention this last time where you went to your reunion? Your 30th reunion?
I don't guess we mentioned that. High school reunion,
Yeah.
right?
Went to the high school reunion. That was really fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, we went there. Graduated in 1994.
Yeah.
So
And I'm 95.
2024. So 30 years. Yeah. So had a good time there, seeing some people and familiar faces.
Yeah.
Went to a brewery. We might have mentioned that because it seems like we talked about the brewery.
Oh, the Skydance?
Yeah.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure, though.
If you haven't been in Oklahoma, go to the Skydance.
Skydance Brewery is
wow.
a really good place to go. So
that's what we need to do next weekend, too, is go to the Skydance. Maybe.
go back to the Skydance. It's got a nice outdoor seating.
It does.
You can go out there and have your cocktail.
Does. Yeah.
Yeah. So really, really good.
We could take the kids. We always do stuff with our boys and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we went to the concert and all the kids were with us. That was fun.
Right.
And our grandson. We were dancing.
Dancing and having a real good time. Yeah. I was just looking here. I put up also on Blue Sky, someone, OG Carlin just commented. I'd put a picture of my ribs. OG Carlin, he's on Blue Sky and said, nice rack. Just came in looking at my ribs we did tonight. So.
Oh, they were good. You should have took a picture of it.
Oh, I got some pictures of it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, you have to put it on Facebook so everybody can see it.
I sure will. I've already put a picture of my plate with the ribs as well. So I've got the potato salad and I've got the ribs next to it. So be sure and check that out. So I don't think we have anything else going on here. No major announcements, except coming up soon. We're less than a month away from our collaboration.
Oh, yes.
We're going to be doing that. I need to remind people.
And when is that? In November?
November the 1st.
Okay.
So every week in November, I'm going to be posting a video a video with peppers in it.
Oh, yeah. And I was going to come up with one too.
Spicy peppers. I'm going to have different styles of food that we're going to cook. And each week I'm going to have something different. And some of it will be something you may have never expected.
You know what we should do? We should do an enchilada one.
Spicy enchilada.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds real good.
That sounds really, really good.
Mm-hmm. We could do that. So I'm going to have 4 of them, but also you can join in on the fun. All you've got to do is go ahead and create a video as well. And I forgot the hashtag that we need to use on that. What was the hashtag?
Oh, I cannot.
Spicing it up, was it?
I can't remember what you did.
Yeah, there will be that. I'll be sure and put that below once I remember. But what you do is you go ahead and you create the video, and then you put that hashtag either in the title or the description, and that way it will go ahead, and if people search for that hashtag, they're going to go ahead and see your video. Also, I will make a playlist, and the playlist will come out with your video in it if you just let me know. So you can let me know on YouTube. You can let me know via chat, ever how you want to do it, and we'll make sure it's there. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode number 34. That was just a little bit of nothing, just a little bit of talking. Didn't really have anything planned on this episode. We're looking at getting some guests here in the future as well. If you're interested in coming on the podcast, email us.
Who are we going to make on our podcast? We asked someone, and they said that they would.
Yeah, well, we do have some people that'll come on here. We just haven't got them yet. So it'll be fun once we start getting a couple of people on here. And also, think we might jump on a podcast. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Be a guest on one? I've got one in mind.
I don't know.
Are you ready
I'm
to?
so nervous.
Are you ready to go ahead and
do a live one?
Not live. You'll just be on another show.
Ooh, I don't know.
They'll be asking you questions.
Oh, I don't know.
That'll be fun.
I don't know. I'm weird about that kind of
stuff. This is the Oaky Smoking Podcast. You can always find us on all of your podcast apps, as well as on our YouTube and other various ways. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for listening to the Oaky Smoking Podcast. Episodes drop every Monday. Don't forget to follow this podcast, or you might miss out on some delicious creations. You can also find us on our website, OakySmokin.com, and on YouTube and other social media platforms. Until next time, keep firing up that grill.